people. I wanted to video this historic event. Believe it or not, this is Doc, who is sober. Now, I don't know how this happened. Now, how long has it been since you had alcohol?
Well, about 40 minutes.
No, he's lying.
Well, yeah, it's an hour and a half.
Well, he's drinking water. And even though he's not willing to say, that's all I've seen him drink for the last 3 days.
Well, you know what W.C. Fields said about water? Why he doesn't drink water? Fish function in it. Get it? Fish function in it?
Yes, I get it.
Okay.
W.C. Fields is one of his heroes.
I didn't say it was one of my heroes. I thought it was a funny comedian.
Right. Well, he hasn't, discarded his... But anyway, you can see he's kind of shaky. I don't think we can get out of him exactly what's going on. So I will say I think that he became quite ill somewhere or another due to his excessive consumption of alcohol. And he's been sick for several days and unable to drink anything but water.
Not necessarily.
Oh, did you drink some alcohol last night?
No.
He didn't drink any alcohol last night when I wasn't here to see him.
Oh.
In other words, you haven't been drinking for 3 days? I think it is. 3 days? I wanted to record this historic event because this is the longest, by far, that I have ever seen him go without drinking.
And you know what?
What?
This will probably be the last time, too.
Why? Now, usually when he's got sick, as soon as he gets feeling better, he begins again. Is that your intention?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
So I thought that
I'm doing this under
if you
duress.
people wanted to see him sober, I had better put the video up.
That's right.
And
Now that I see you sober, I think
oh yeah, now
I
that
know
you-
I made a mistake sobering up.
See, this is his robe he's been sitting around in.
This was a gift from you know who, right?
Yes.
I'm not saying it on camera.
A druggy friend of his gave him this.
Druggy gave me this.
So anyway, I just wanted to try to get out of him what he went through. Were you afraid you were going to die when you were?
No, actually, I was more afraid I was going to live. Now I'm really worried about living. Let's face it, this world isn't worth hanging around that much. You know, if you don't have money and good looks and young, it's kind of like, it's all over, Tootsie. You're just taking up space.
This is the
If
philosophy
you're
of
not
life.
producing anything, you're not making any money, what's the point?
This is the philosophy of life that I believe has caused him to seek comfort and forgetfulness in alcohol. So I wanted to try to film this sober so that I could talk to him while he's sober about the wonderful opportunities open to him now that he's sober. The wonderful life that he can
You know
lead.
what? You're a sick puppy, you really are. Holy cow. Oh yes, I'm going on. The job market is opening up, you know, there's a whole bunch of jobs
Well,
out
for
there
one
people
thing,
like me.
if he stays sober, he and I can go on a trip together. he's been kept on a very short
Well,
leash.
there's another
I don't
reason.
go any further
There's another
than the
reason for me
grocery
not to stay
store.
sober. What the hell do I want to go on a trip for?
See, I've had to veto his presence to any trip longer than the grocery store.
I sort of like that.
Even that, I've sort of been curtailing, you know. So if he sobers up, I think of the wonderful trip he and I could have
Yeah,
going
who's paying for
somewhere.
it?
I've saved my money. I have enough money to take a trip this summer, but the only way I could take it is if he goes along and he's sober.
Oh, jeez.
So that's a wonderful opportunity for him. If he remains sober, I can't take him anywhere, but sober with drinking this clear water over here, well, I can just think of all kinds of things that would be a lot more fun than we're having now. We have been having up to now. And just think, all those horrible rants about your drinking could be changed to ranting about something else rather than your drinking. I think the viewers are very tired of this. They're almost as tired of it as I am. I mean, you know.
Then why did I even put anything on?
Why? Well, because now, finally, 3 days of sobriety after all that effort of ranting and raving and being patient and, you know, keeping company with him, giving him a partnership despite him turning up drunk to work every day. Now, who would do that? But, you know, he doesn't.
I didn't know this was work. I haven't got a day and a dime out of this thing so far. I haven't even got an IOU.
Why? Because
when you work, you get paid for it.
I've told him if he were sober, the possibility of him getting real parts and being paid real money goes up. And people will start looking down on me and saying, "Oh, that poor woman, she can't leave that drunk." And you know, they'll have more faith that I could have a wonderful influence on you. I take credit for your quitting drinking.
There you go.
He thinks that I'm going to claim it. I guess it's what I'll say. If I hadn't ranted and raved at him so much, he would never.
Did you ever have a dog when you were a kid?
Yeah, I wouldn't leave you. No, you can't get him to be right there. Oh well, there's that part of me too that people think. Why?
You're trying to put a leash on.
Why?
I don't like that.
Oh, a leash. Oh yes, a leash. Just because I turn up every day. You know, he's been able to get rid of 85 women, and it's taken him 4 years. But, and he's been afraid to quit drinking for fear that he'd never be able to get rid of me. Because I would look around and I would say, well, now at last,
you let me know when you're done.
We can make some of these movies sober, and you'll see a difference. I know you will. You will see. Look, see, he's not bad sober. I bet you thought he'd just be a horrible old grouch, but he's still smiling. He's still. So I just wanted you folks to see it and, you know, celebrate a little bit. Don't get premature though, because he's only been sober 3 days that I know. But that's the start. He didn't die. He must have had a pretty bad night or two, but so.
You know what this means, folks?
Don't spoil it.